Alright, so here we are, back at Mario Circuit. And here we go. Marv1n has gotten to a pretty convincing lead, with Mauricio tailing close behind. Seems like Link is a very popular character, mostly because he's a Zelda character in a Mario game. And where else can you get that?
Was a much closer race, but now SleepingMemer and BlackDragonSage falling behind.
Yeah. Looks like Mauricio is our biggest contender for this top spot.
Yeah, what makes you think that?
He's close. And he's playing the stuff that the time trial players use. The fastest character on the best mini turbo car, which is usually my strategy, but I haven't played that combo before today, so my lack of experience is the reason I didn't do better. But Mauricio seems to be more experienced with his, so he's doing great. But Marv1n is even more so than that. And he has always been my bracket demon, the one I hate facing. Because he's just better than me. And we play every single event I've been to. He is in the magical position of first with the super horn, so he can block any blue shell or oncoming projectile. Mauricio realizes this and decides not to use his red shell, but they both get lightninged away. It's just a matter of when someone gets a blue shell. Marv1n's probably not going to be able to block it. He does not. He has the red shell defense, which if I were, I might be holding behind him, and Marv1n's doing just that. I told you he was good, but Mauricio has that red shell to punish him for dropping that. And Mauricio, if I were him, I'd throw it. Oh, Marv1n does have another banana. So, Marv1n made the right play. Oh, and Marv1n crosses the finish line. First place.
Very close, that last minute blue shell.
And Mauricio takes a convincing second. Oh, and SleepingMemer was closer than I realized.
Fought back.
Yeah, but I think it was the coins that made the real difference here. The coins impact your maximum speed, and since Mauricio had more, he was going slightly faster than SleepingMemer, who only had one. So that's what made that not only so close, but what put him on top. So here we go, on to Toad Harbor. It'll be interesting to see how many of them take the shortcut off the boat near the beginning.
How risky is the shortcut?
It becomes riskier in the later laps when someone puts like bananas on it. But first lap it should be fine unless you're not confident in your ability to make it, in which case what I did and don't even bother going for it. Everyone who attempted it made it. BlackDragonSage decides against it and goes around. Or maybe she didn't know it was there. Hard to tell. Marv1n up in a lead with a red shell to threaten anybody who passes him, or to block any other potential reds. He's holding it so tight to the inside.
Oh, no.
This man has played this track so much. And SleepingMemer, I have been sleeping on him, you could say. He's bringing this back. Oh, and he gets point blank green. That's going to leave a mark. And Mauricio goes for the shortcut, makes it, gets a red shell, effectively pinning Marv1n to him. SleepingMemer close behind with a fire flower. Blue shell coming, hits Marv1n, makes him drop his bananas. Mauricio's red shell does not connect, because he was on a different path and the red shell followed his split branch of the road, so it did not even make contact with Marv1n. I don't even know where that red shell is now. Mauricio is somehow now in first with triple greens, so he's got a really good defense. SleepingMemer has also passed Marv1n. Mauricio and Marv1n are on the final lap, followed closely by SleepingMemer. And BlackDragonSage is a little ways back. She just needs some good items to bring this back. Like a bullet bill would probably do her great. Yeah, little has changed since I last spoke. Mauricio at a commanding lead. Oh, blue shell's coming. Don't know how. I think he has a big enough lead that it's not going to matter.
Yeah, the lead's very strong.
Yeah, he's really far.
A long time to get there.
Yeah, like he's already on the final stretch. Link is trying his best to. Even the red shell barely even had enough time. Mauricio takes first. SleepingMemer passes him, takes second. Marv1 third, and BlackDragonSage catches up in fourth. I think this is the first top 4 placing we've had all day.
Very strong.
Yeah, good group. We'll see how they do on Twisted Mansion. That one's the one that messed me up the hardest. I probably could have done a lot better if I hadn't driven into the wall lap 3. Let's hope they don't do that.
The wall is rough.
Yep, just like in a real car, except real cars are way harder. Mauricio flames out! Mauricio got overconfident, maybe just missed his timing by a little bit. SleepingMemer out in front. Now it's Marv1n taking a shortcut with the mushroom he got from the first item box. Now holding on with his coins that he keeps picking up for free off the track with no one to stop him. And he's holding that banana behind him to block SleepingMemer's red. And Mauricio has caught up to, is currently in 5th with triple shrooms. He's probably going to go for the shortcut. And he misses it. He hits the tree. You hate to see that happen. Is BlackDragonSage going to go for it? Yes, she is, and she makes it, but a shorter version. She probably could have turned earlier and still made it with the length of that mushroom. BlackDragonSage gets triple mushrooms again. She is not out of this by any stretch. Does not take that turn very well, hits the dirt, so she has to use another mushroom to regain her acceleration. And that blue shell is coming for Marv1n's head. But he has a super horn, so he's probably going to block it. And he does.
Very strong.
Very good block.
Very solid lead, too,
yeah.
for Marv1n.
Yeah. It seems like SleepingMemer has triple shrooms, misses the shortcut, but Mauricio has his bullet bill to catch up. Don't know how far behind he was that he needed that. I think he's been in like 3rd the entire time. But I guess in this game, yeah, in this game the items are determined not by your placing, by how far away you are from first place.
Oh, I see.
So the fact that he was that far back from first place is probably what got him that bullet bill. And BlackDragonSage now has her Golden Shroom and Crazy 8 to try and even things out. This Marv1n's already finished. Mauricio takes 2nd.
This is a rough one for everyone.
Yeah. Twisted Mansion is twisted. Oh, dodges the lightning. What place will she end up taking? 7th.
Yeah, this was a roller coaster round for BlackDragonSage.
Yeah.
She was up, she was down.
Up and down.
Gained a lot of ground overall.
Gained a lot, but not quite enough to compare to match the other 3. They're just on a different level. Let's see how Shy Guy Falls treats them. The trademark honking before the start of the race. And SleepingMemer flames out this time.
Good chance for BlackDragonSage.
Yeah.
None of our players in first place.
Yeah, actually Marv1n is. Marv1n. Of course it's Marv1n. What did you expect? It's Marv1n. Oh, and Mauricio sneaks by him with the sheer force of speed. Yeah, Mauricio's cart does have a speed advantage over Marv1n's, but Link's has, I guess, better handling and mini turbo. And that's what's making the difference, because Marv1n is getting the optimal turn boost off of pretty much every turn. BlackDragonSage gets hit, still in 7th. Stuck with her boomerang. Fortunately, is able to move it to the back of her item spots. Uses her double shrooms. Gets rid of that useless boomerang. I don't know why they put that in this game. Give me the thundercloud back or something. I'm a Mario Kart Wii guy myself. Even though I don't currently own a copy of Mario Kart Wii. My brother took it away from me in college, but that's... Anyway, back to the match. Mauricio has taken some heavy hits and has fallen to 4th. SleepingMemer is sharing a similar fate now in 6th. But he has two reds, so he can at least... And sinks the nearest opponent into the drink.
Very close between Mauricio and Marv1n this
Yeah.
time. They're fighting very hard.
But Marv1n stays cool and collected, taking his lines as tight as he can. And if he keeps that up, I don't think Mauricio can really catch him. I really don't. I think Marv1n's got this. Unless something crazy happens, which is definitely possible.
Hits the boost very well.
Yeah. SleepingMemer's catching up too. He's got his mushroom. I'm curious to see where he uses that. Uses it right before it so he can get 2 more items. Gets a boo. What does he steal? He steals a bomb, but he has triple reds to just throw at the nearest Mauricio. And another one. Gets so many coins. And his bomb gets stolen back. Gets point blank red shelled. Mushrooms to accelerate. This is very close. Marv1n wins. Mauricio second. Another very close one. Second.
This was a good round.
Yeah, this was really good.
Yeah,
this
exciting.
Very fun to watch. BlackDragonSage gets a bullet. See if that. Yes,
Gotta go into 5th. Good stuff.
Very, very close 5th.
Solid points all around.
Yep. There we go. So we have Marv1n in first with 55 points. Mauricio in second with 51. SleepingMemer with 42, and BlackDragonSage with 26.